right, so let's get to some real readings about things that will help you. All right, so, it's a new year. We just want to be over with love. We don't want to deal with it. We want our happiness back. We want to, like, manifest everything that's on our fucking, like, bucket list. You know what I mean? That's what we really want to do. So, for those of you who care about your job, and so I want to narrow it down a little bit more. Okay, so if you are in a hospitality job, this is what's going to roll. If you are in a hospitality job, okay. All right, so, this may mean you may not like where things are going if other people are getting pushed ahead of you, or maybe getting better shifts than you are, and then while you're at work, you're just like, I can't believe everybody's busy except for me. You know, where you get like the outside area, or like the area where nobody goes, just like the bad section or whatever. This really does mean not being able to handle it. This should mean that you're in the weeds, to be honest. But I think it's like peanuts for you. It's just too easy. You need more of a challenge here. See, there we go. There we go. This could mean that you're pulling your tips, but this also, to me, shows me that you're ready for a change. I always feel that you get the better changes moving from company to company rather than waiting to grow within a company. I think you've been there for kind of a long time. You have the 9 of Wands. That could indicate 9 years even. And to the point where you still feel like you have to like fight for, shifts or sections or, petty stuff that goes on in these sorts of environments. Sorry, I'm just trying to, let's just shut the music off. I feel like you're very disenchanted with your job. You just feel like it's I don't want to say like it's a lousy place to be, but I think you've outgrown it. I think that you can do better. I feel like you possibly are opening up your new restaurant or something new for you, but I see that things are starting to change. And it's because for a while now you felt like the sun did not shine on your door. It's taken a long time and a lot of effort. Now you've come to the point where you have to make a decision about your hospitality job. Listen, I feel like it's like hurry up and wait, but you're holding on to these last dimes. You may be thinking of like, where is it that you're going to put your money now? Are you going to build something, or are you going to like hang tight? Oh, this one's difficult here. Look at that. So I feel right now that if you try to move on, and this is specifically for people who want to open a place, not yet. If you are going to look for another job, not yet, it says. And this is for two different people. Some that want to just deviate totally from their company and open up something brand new. And this is also for people who are just seeking to succeed, or just to be put a little bit higher on the totem pole within the front of the house environment. This is not a time to move. This is not a time to make adjustments. I know like Mercury retrograde is probably right around the corner, or whatever the case may be. I don't think that has anything to do with it. I just think that you're not in a position to do anything right now. Why not? Your strategy is not totally there. And I think if you're needing to get a loan, the bank's not going to see that. So I believe that you have credibility with having held a job for a long enough time. But I don't think that they're going to give you a loan. Your plan just needs to be better thought out. There's somebody here who has a lot of potential, but you may not be using her in the right capacity here. I don't know, somebody very intelligent, but they're not using their intelligence for good. It's more like sloppy. So you gotta like reassess that. And if you were looking to move to a new company, it says no, don't do it. How about within? No. There's competition to move within the company itself. A lot of people, so it wouldn't be your time. So it says hang tight. Yep, here we go again. I don't see that you're not getting along with somebody, possibly, but you're in a really tight spot where you just want to leave now. I would say, let's follow it. It's saying that you really need to move on to something else entirely. You're going to have to. You're going to have to. There's your resignation and you giving up, starting all over again. So what happens then? This means you're going to have to start unveiling other possibilities that are outside of this industry altogether. And I know that's hard to hear. You don't want to hear that. It's like literally saying like, oh my God, that's like the worst thing anybody could say. But what it's saying here is that if you have you want to open up a cafe or something, it's just not going to work. And there's something here where you're not getting along within your own company, and it's just too much competition, too much bickering, too much drama probably. But for some reason it's saying that you shouldn't change jobs right now, even though you have a huge desire to. You're stuck there. At some point, yes, you, there's something here about like other people feeling superior to you, even though you've been there for a long time. I just don't see this ending well. This is something I feel like you're going to have to go through, either where you're like fighting with these people. It is what it is. Like you're kind of stuck. Your hands are tied. Unless you want to go and like get an office job, which I don't see you wanting to do. I see you having experience with that and saying that guy abused me, that he maybe was inappropriate with you. You can work from home, but the problem is that you're not very good at working from home, that you'll have the tendency to, work in bed, or like you just, I think I saw something here that was like not well thought out here. I said it was sloppy. That's kind of like what you do. And I'm not saying you're sloppy. I'm just saying that you start to like get lax and lax and lax. So I know you want to be working from home. Okay. That's what it says here. You want to work from home. But it's just, I think you're incapable of doing that. So there is something here that you have to be able to do. I mean, it just says you have to reassess, and you're probably going to have to go into a different industry altogether, to be honest. I think it's to be determined. You're going to find that out. I think a little bit will be possibly going back to school. Yeah, see. And you're going to have to go online to go back to school. So this means you're going to have to get a certification of some sort, which is not above you. Obviously, you've thought about it before. You've looked into it before. It just wasn't for you. You weren't in love with it. This is something that you used to do before. You have experience in it. I don't think it's going to be how it was with this previous job, because these might be connected. But yeah, I just feel like you're going to have to move into another industry altogether in order to sort of get your life back on track. Yeah, it's just not. It's not. Alrighty then. I hope that helps. Take care.